Welcome back, guys. How you all doing? My name is Marx and this is episode 1. So between episodes I have done quite a bit actually. A lot of it was mining, and I managed to find this spawner while I was out getting this stuff, because I need some of this stuff for the build we've got coming up later today. Not only that, over there I've also done a bunch of terraforming, so let's roll the clip of that happening and then we'll go and have a look. I should sleep first, so enjoy the clip. Alright, there we go. The land is terraformed. It doesn't look too player made. This won't be staying as path block. It's just, for now, something for me to know that it's going to be path. Now obviously we built up to the edge of the mountain here, so we're going to get some snow and stuff building up across the edge here as it forms in. Yes, one thing I've learned from this is that I 100% need to improve my tools, even if it's just enchanting. Now we have, as we were building this, we've been breeding the cows, farming the sugarcane. As you can see, I've got plenty of food now stacked up on steak, which is good. Now we come in here and we've got a few cows built up. We've still got access to our mine. So probably gonna have to do some mining to get some some diamonds possibly, because we've only got 6 and I could really do diamond and enchanted tools. Either that or we could go and make our way back to the village and try something over there. That could be an idea, but we have gone through quite a few shovels to do this. The thing is, if I do the villagers, there is an industrial area I kind of have marked out, which is quite some way away. I would ideally need to go through the nether because it's a fair chunk that way. But now we've got this done, and I need to farm and build my starter house. But there's also some other stuff I need. Well, I don't need, but there's a special item that I've created for the house itself. I don't know if at the time of recording this I can actually get that in yet. So I don't know if certain things are up to date with 120. Lost a spot. So that is something I'll have to look at. But for the most part, everything is in place, so it shouldn't be too bad. So we can gather resources for that, upgrade tools, and build our start house. But before we get on with that, what I want to do is, and I should have done this before I terraformed the entire area, and that is a map. So I'm going to do it actually from up here, just in case it's on the edge of anything. So let's stand. This is my marker for a schematic, so let's do that. Okay, so yeah, we're not going to see too much of it. Alright, so we'll have to do another map, at least to this side over that way, to get this front area on. That's not too bad. I also need a way of getting XP if I'm going to make an enchanting table. So that means I'm going to need a grinder of some kind, XP grinder. So many things to do, right? First things first, I'm gonna get a diamond pick, because I'm gonna need that for obsidian to be able to make an enchanting table, and just because obsidian. So that's that. Let's make another map if we can. Should be able to. No, I put that there. Paper. This is going to be a huge waste of paper. Oh, need a compass. Wait, do I have a compass? No, I must have made one anyway. And then paper, I think I need 8. Just make a map. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Let's do this other map first, and then what we're going to do, we're going to go for a mining session, hopefully get some obsidian, and with that we can at least make an enchanting table. There we go. That should be enough. Yeah, we'll do that. So I'm going to go for mine, get some obsidian, gather the resources I need for this place, and come back when we've hopefully got that. Actually, saying that, before we shoot off, can we make books? Well, I know we can make books, but what I mean by that is, do we have enough stuff to make some books? Yeah, okay. The thing we're actually short on is sugarcane. Interesting. Right, what about bookshelves? Don't use all that wood. 8. That's not how many we need. We need more, but that's a good start. So I will take that for now. And I will see you guys back in a bit after I've been for a mining session. So I'll catch you soon. Okay, so I didn't find any obsidian underground. So I came all the way back to the calcite mountain because I remembered seeing a lava pool here. And this is where we are. Still with no levels though. And since I'm here, I may as well grab enough for a portal. Oh, that wasn't intended. So enough for a portal as well. So yeah, doing that. We came back with our obsidian, we made the table, and just enchanted some early diamond tools, I guess. They both just got efficiency 2, which isn't amazing. Killed up some more cows. Yeah. So now I'm just in the middle of harvesting the materials for building our first, well, our home on this project of a server that we've got going on here. So we're going to do that. Probably have to go mining again at some point because I need a bunch of other stuff, and I need more dirt. I've already placed down 4,500 dirt. That's just wrong. Oh, I've got a little bit left. Not enough though. Right, back to harvesting. So I'm on my way to a mangrove swamp because I need some mud, and it's honestly easier than making it. Although I did find some hay bales, which is going to help a ton. And I came across this guy on my way up. It's not too far away. As you can see, I'm at minus 1280, minus 1650. It's not all that far. It's more or less a straight shot from there. So yeah, we could actually have ourselves a raid farm here. It's right in the middle of a plain as well. I'm not sure I want to build. Oh, that's weird. I'm not sure I want to build anything this far out. So yeah, just as a raid farm location, it could be quite good. I don't know though. We'll see. We'll definitely see. I've not come across any what they call the trail things just yet. I've been looking around like random patches and things as I go. There's not particularly been anything untoward. It's just I thought that was one. It's just been, you know, normal little patches like this and things like that. So maybe I'll find one of those. I don't know just yet. So I travel west for a bit, and I've literally just found this thing. And if I'm not wrong, these are what's this? The trail things. They look like normal. That's step. No, that is 2. This is where it's going to be tricky because I've got my texture pack on, which makes I think I'm breaking them, which makes them look different. I think it broke some. Okay, I need to be really careful. That's one. Right, how do I need a brush thing, don't I? So I've got some feathers just in case I found one. How do I make a brush? have no idea. I need to find out so I can... there's another one. So I can get these things. I'm going to be 2 seconds while I work this out. Bear with me, guys. Alright, so I need a copper ingot. That's not going to happen. I'm not going all the way back for a copper ingot. So I've made a mark of where this is. Obviously, I've destroyed the hole a little bit as well. So we kind of know where it is. But yeah, I don't think I'll be keeping that thing. The dirt can go, the flint can go. Right, which way are we going? North. Let's go! You have got to be kidding. That I have just found this thing. I didn't even think I had one anywhere near me. I mean, it's not, to be fair, it's quite some way off, but... What? I didn't even know I had one this close. Not gonna lie though, after last season on Daybound, not entirely sure it's somewhere I want to mess with. There's usually not anything worthwhile taking from them, so at least we know it's here. There's not really much you can do with it, I guess. So probably won't. We're gonna keep going over to this swamp. Got about 2,000 blocks still to go, so it's gonna be a minute. It's a good job I've got plenty of food and I brought a bed. I may not have enough to get back though. That's a problem. Well, that's something we'll have to cross if it happens. But let's keep going. Taking a while, but we've got there eventually. I've just got to do the return trip now. Yeah, that's not going to be as fun. Or fun at all. Not that the journey out here was particularly fun. But yeah, you get what I mean. Right, mud mining time. Let's go. That really didn't take long. I wish I had shulk boxes. Would have made this so much more worthwhile. But I've only got 4 stacks. 5 stacks? 5 stacks. But I did turn a stack into mud already, so you know, it's not too bad, I guess. I've just now got to go back like 4,000 blocks. Sweet. Right, let's get to it. Back to, well, I can't even really call it a base yet. Back to what's going to be our base. I'll see you over there. Alright, so I think I've pretty much got everything I actually need for this build. I may be missing 1 or 2 things like some of the plants and bushes and things. But for the most part it should be pretty good. And as well, for posterity's sake, I did some more map. So this should all be locked in. As it is there, so let's go over. Yeah, so this should all be as it is. Shouldn't ever change because, as I said, I did lock it, and I'm gonna have to find somewhere to put these. I think it's in one of these ones. I've got the changeable ones. No, I don't. Okay. I thought I did them. Maybe I didn't. So yeah, we're gonna jump straight into it, get this built, and unfortunately, as best as I've tried, I can't get the custom model block to work. Hopefully when Optifine is working with Fabric again, I'll be able to do it that way, as I did with the Katana on Daybound Season 2. So hopefully that'll work. If not, then we'll just have to forego the odd one that I'd got planned, but never mind on that. It's not the end of the world. I may be able to get something working down the line, but currently I don't have the time to put in to work out what's going wrong with why it's not working or pulling through or whatnot. So that's unfortunate, but yeah, let's jump straight into that time lapse and get this start. Well, it's not a star space. It's kind of actually going to be my home for the entirety of this place. Less storage. Storage is going elsewhere. But this is going to be part of the world and part of the story as to how the world gets built. So let's crack on to that. there we have it, guys. We have built our, well, technically base for Elbro Kingdom. This is where we are going to reside as the character in this world. As last time we didn't, well, we kind of did, but we didn't really have a role in it. This time we're kind of going to have a role in it, to an extent, which we will discover more in the next episode in terms of the lore and everything that comes in with the Starter Village when we at least introduce the start of that. I kind of have to plan out and do that area. There's obviously a few more things around here we need to do. Landscaping being a massive one, but that isn't pressing right now. We should get like some form of us being able to at least eat out here. Maybe like a cow, like a small pasture for the cows or something, or some crops or something like that up here. It's kind of a bit tricky with there being a mountain right behind us. Now, I've been thinking as I've been building around the area about this glacier. So obviously we've got this, if we use cheat cam a sec, so free cam, we've got this glacier coming down the side of the mountain here, and it basically just stops. What might be a cool little idea is, so we continue it on a little bit, but I might turn this into a bit of a lake or something. That it's coming down, it's melting, it's filling the lake up, and this could also run. Then it could run from the lake and meet up with the sea somewhere. I don't know where the closest bit to the sea is. Probably not that way, but it could run across here and down here. We could have like a little waterfall or something down here, which could be quite cool. Obviously we would have to work out that. I mean, it could literally come out down this path here and cut out that corner. That might be a good shout on that, but again, you know, we're not at that point just yet. In terms of the house, obviously you've not particularly seen too much inside. This is based off it's actually sort of, I think it was Sims, the Sims house that was on Pinterest, and I basically just took that as a base point and adjusted accordingly. Very much smaller than that one was, and had to cut out a load of it to actually make it work for Minecraft. It took quite a while to actually work out. And inside we've just got like this is kind of like I suppose this is a living room of sorts, kind of. More just like a library area, like your entrance, parlor sort of room. Not an awful lot going on here. It's dark, I remember. The light levels. No, it's bright enough. And then we come through here, we've got like a kitchen diner area. Again, got a few more bugs. Apparently I like my bugs. So the kitchen, which I've yet to fill the sink up with water. Plenty of storage, stuff for food and things. So I might actually use this for food storage. There's nothing really behind there, it's just the wall itself. Just a worktop area. And not overly fancy. We've got obviously our cooker over here. And enough down here for 4. And again, it's really dark in here. What is going on with the lighting? But then from there, we've got the base of our tower thing here, which we have, you know, room for our armor. So had I not got rid of the iron armor that I started with, I could have put that there. And then coming upstairs, we've got a little bit of a shelf that is supposed to have a lantern on it, and there should be one up there as well because it's very spawnable in here. But yeah, this just goes as far as the second floor. And coming through here, we have what I think I'm going to have this as more of a living area, like a lounge kind of space. And then through here, we've got the bedroom, quite a large bedroom. And then this is going to be like the study area where we're going to do stuff and things. This is the specific item that I need Optifying for is going to go here. Why are they closed? I need to open those. So yes, that's going to be our drawing room. So yeah, it's obviously the inside needs finishing off. Didn't quite get around to that. I actually ran out of stuff, materials and things, and I didn't actually decorate it on creative when I built it. So yeah, this is the overall of the house. I like it. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a separate area as well for like storage, which I think I'll probably do off the side or something. And utilize like the space under here, because obviously we made all that space there, so I might do it like into the side of the hill or something like that. Cut out a bit and just have like a storage warehouse in this side of the cliff just here. One thing I have very much learned from this first episode is that with the time I have, it is very, very difficult to gather resources. So I'm going to need an industrial district, which is something I was going to try and avoid. I was going to sort of have bits around the villages and things, which I'll still do, so they'll still have use. But certain things I'm going to have an industrial district for, just so I've got an area where I can go and collect and do like some bulk stuff. I'm going to have like villages over there just for like mass trading for certain items, which obviously we don't want around our builds and things, just because we don't want to add more lag to the area than we might do anyway. So hopefully that will at least alleviate that. I've found a spot which is quite nice. It's quite some way away, so I will have to travel through the nether for that, which, as you see, I have got a portal. So we will, and that was purely just for a bubble beta for the skeleton. I'm literally spawned into a soul sand valley, which was really useful. Got a piece of soul sand and left. Spent no time there at all. I mean, I've died 12 times already, and it's the end of episode 1. So yeah, I've not done too well. But anyway, I think that's going to be it for this one, guys. Hopefully you've enjoyed it, and hopefully you look forward to things to come. I'm really excited for this series, because hopefully, well, I'll actually get to build my kingdom, unlike last time. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Ciao for now. Bye bye.